got you if you go. I know I was trying to set a screen for you. Caleb, bring the ball up. By yourself. By yourself. By yourself. By yourself. Get it, Kay. And one! Hell yeah!
And another bench basket with Robinson getting a pass from Adebayo and finishing.
Yeah, and look, we were talking about this bench, largest lead. Look, 10 points from Caleb Martin, 15 points for Kyle Lowry, 17 points for Duncan Robinson, and 8 points for Victor Oladipo. This bench has been outstanding. Obviously, the starters set the tone. Jimmy Buckets with 30 points, Max Strus, Bam Adebayo. But the difference in this game has been this bench. They got 15 rebounds and 6 assists also.
Portis knocks it away from Adebayo, forcing the turnover. And Miami without Tyler Hero for the rest of the series, maybe the rest of the playoffs, with that broken right hand suffered in the first half of game one as Crowder is fouled. You heard Eric Spoelstra with Roz in between quarters say Jimmy Butler's fine and that he's available to return, but at this point unlikely we'll see him again. If Milwaukee can't come back, and at this point down 23 with 5.5 to go, it doesn't seem likely. You consider history first. 73% of the teams that win game 3 when the series is tied at 1 go on to win the series. How concerned should Bucks fans be that the team with the best record in the NBA may not make it out of the first round?
Well, one, there's probably some context missing in there because this is also a 1-8, right? So this is a 1-8, so that adds a little bit more space to that. But they should be very worried, and not from a standpoint of that the Bucks are not the overall best team and that they have that. But Giannis has to come back. He's got to perform at the level, and there's nothing to say. We saw in game 1, obviously Giannis only played 11 minutes, but if you're the Miami Heat, they believe that they can win 2 games. They can win 2 more games. And now you got to win 3 out of 4 if you're the Bucks. That's a daunting task.
Adebayo gets the basket. You're going to have to win twice on the road. Now, they were the best road team in the regular season, but things are different in the postseason. But look, they've been here before. They were there in the finals, and they came back to win the championship. But we don't know Giannis' status, and obviously that's the big story. Although Bud did tell us before the game he's making progress. We'll see if that progress is good enough to put him on the floor 48 hours from now.
And if they keep getting numbers, and you're talking about the Miami Heat, you missing Tyler Hero and his 20 points a game. If you keep getting it by committee, and you get Martin, you get Oladipo, you get Duncan Robinson, you're kind of solving that by committee. And you're getting a lot of guys that are hungry for opportunities. That's what I'm seeing from some of these Miami Heat players.
Portis goes right into the chest of Bam, can't get it to fall. Adebayo with his 11th rebound to go with 12 points and 5 assists. Very typical performance for Bam Adebayo, doing it a lot of different ways. Anchoring that defense, distributing an offense, going to the glass and scoring as Oladipo, oh man, grabs that left knee. Anytime, given his injury history, you see Oladipo go to the ground, what that young man has gone through and come back from, it just, everybody holding their breath. Foul is on Middleton. He just fouled out. I checked that. Portis, excuse me, just fouled out. We saw Cody Zeller, that was a teammate of Oladipo's at Indiana. Immediately, Victor grabbed that left leg. Oh, boy. Back in a moment.